Your cat is licking you right now, or they were this morning, and you smiled, without deciding to that rough little tongue, that slow, deliberate stroke, like you were being read. You thought, they love me, and you were right. But that's only the first reason. There are 5 more. By the end of this, you will never receive a lick the same way again. You will know exactly what your cat is saying. You have probably never asked why. It always seemed obvious. The lick on your hand when you come home, the rapid grooming after a meal, the obsessive licking of one spot on their flank. Not the same message. Not every time. Your cat has been speaking in paragraphs. You've been reading the first word. When ethologists, animal behavior scientists, studied why cats lick, they found something that reframes what this gesture actually is. The cat's tongue is one of the most sophisticated biological tools in the mammal kingdom, and they are pressing it against your skin on purpose. There are 6 things your cat might be saying when they lick you, and knowing which one it is tonight changes everything. The surface of your cat's tongue is covered in hundreds of hollow, backward-facing spines called papillae. They are made of keratin. Those papillae do 4 things simultaneously. They untangle fur, wick saliva deep into the coat, and detect temperature changes. When your cat licks your skin, the papillae collect a complete chemical profile of you, your stress levels, and your hormone state. The information from your skin travels through the Jacobson's organ, a secondary chemical sensing system. Before they have finished licking you, they already know more about your emotional state than you may have consciously acknowledged yourself. The cat's tongue can detect temperature differences of less than half a degree. Cats spend between 30 and 50% of their waking hours grooming. But grooming is not only about cleanliness. In social cats, licking is the most intimate physical act they perform. Allo-grooming, social licking, has been documented in wild cats for as long as we have studied them. From your cat's perspective, you are a very large, relatively hairless, poorly self-maintaining member of their family, who clearly needs help. When your cat licks you, they also deposit their own scent onto your skin. You are being marked as part of the group. 6 reasons. 6 completely different messages. And once you know them, you will hear every single one. So the one you know, the affection lick. This lick is slow, deliberate. It asks nothing of you except your presence. It says, I am glad you are here, and I wanted you to know. Researchers have measured oxytocin, the bonding hormone, rising in both cat and human during allo-grooming. Type 2 is different. This is the cat who licks your hair, your eyebrows, the side of your face. They are not expressing love. They are providing a service. You are in their family. Family grooms each other. You are not meeting their standards, and they have decided to take action. This is the highest expression of group membership a cat can offer. You do not get groomed by a cat who merely tolerates you. This one is a little humbling. Sometimes your cat licks you because you are salty. Your skin naturally contains sweat residue, salt, minerals, or trace proteins. To a cat, you are occasionally a light snack. The salt-seeking lick focuses on one area and is slightly more repetitive. This is the lick that isn't about you at all. This is the lick your cat gives themselves, or occasionally you, when something has made them anxious. After a stressful event, a new visitor, a loud noise, a disrupted routine, many cats will groom intensively. Normal stress licking resolves within an hour. Over-grooming is a signal that something in your cat's environment needs to change. The medical lick is the one most likely to go unnoticed, and the most important to catch. A cat who persistently licks one spot and returns to that spot repeatedly across multiple days is almost always doing it. 6th reason your cat licks you: to claim you. Every lick deposits scent. Every scent says to any other animal, "This person belongs to my group." Allo-grooming in cats is not random. It is not done to acquaintances. It is not done to cats who are merely tolerated in the same space. Strangers? No. Casual acquaintances? No. House guests? No. The person they have chosen? Yes. The neck, chin, and top of the head. The areas cats groom for each other because they cannot reach themselves. When a cat grooms a trusted individual, oxytocin rises in both of them. You are not just being licked. And the reciprocal gesture, scratching behind their ears, at the base of the neck, under the chin, tells them, "I received it." Not everyone in a multi-person household receives allo-grooming. If your cat chooses to groom you specifically, take note of that. To groom another, a cat must stop watching for danger. They trust you to be safe. Whatever you felt in that moment, when they licked you and you didn't know why, that was not one-sided. They felt it too. But when the lick is not directed at you, when it is turned inward, rapid and driven, something different is happening. And it matters. Normal grooming is varied, unhurried, and has a natural ending point. Stress grooming returns. It is driven rather than relaxed. The repetitive motion of grooming releases endorphins, the brain's natural pain and stress relief. A new people in the home, moving house, loud or unpredictable noise, the arrival of another animal, a changed routine. If you notice a bald patch, a thinning area, a coat that is less full in one spot, the overgrooming has been happening for a while. Post-event grooming that resolves. Normal. The three most impactful changes for an overgrooming cat: a safe window view, a high private retreat, and a very clean litter tray. An overgrooming cat is not a broken cat. They are a cat with a solvable problem. And most of the time, the solution is simpler than you think. Cats can detect human cortisol, the stress hormone, through your skin. But sometimes the lick that keeps returning to one place, on them, not on you, is telling you something that cannot wait. Normal grooming varies and resolves. The medical lick returns. It is not distracted by other stimuli. Cat saliva contains antimicrobial peptides, growth factors, and compounds that reduce pain sensation at the wound site. But when the licking is constant, preventing the wound from healing, preventing the scab from forming, the first aid becomes the problem. When a cat licks its abdomen, flanks, or groin persistently, the source of the pain is often internal. A cat who repeatedly licks their lips, not after eating, but with slight swallowing and a lowered head posture, is often nauseous. Dental pain produces an asymmetric lick, one side of the mouth focused more than the other. If you notice a medical lick pattern, observe it. Note the location, or the frequency, the duration. When you notice a medical lick and act on it, you have completed the communication. Your cat asked, you listened. Step 1. Where is the lick going? If it's directed at you, it's one of the bonding or social types. If it's self-directed, it's grooming, stress, or medical. Step 2. What is the quality? Slow and deliberate, bonding. Slightly eager and focused on one spot. Salt-seeking, rapid and driven. Stress. Step 3. Does it resolve? Normal licking has a natural ending point. Stress and medical licking returns. Read the body alongside the lick. A relaxed body means a relaxed message. A lower, driven body means something is working. Your cat has a licking vocabulary that is specific to them. The more you observe, the more you will recognize. When they come to you with the slow, deliberate lick, you know now. You know what they are saying. And that changes everything about how you receive it. Step 1. Receive it. Hold still. Be present. When you receive a lick with full attention, your nervous system actually responds. Reciprocate at the grooming locations: the base of the skull, behind the ears, under the chin. These are the spots a trusted companion would groom. Pair the slow blink with the received lick. After they lick you, hold their gaze and blink slowly. This tells them, message received. For the salt-seeking lick, redirect rather than withdraw. Move the licking to a different area. Keep a brief note for 1 week. Where does your cat lick? When? How long and what quality? After 7 days, you will know your cat's specific vocabulary. What changes is not the lick. The lick is what it has always been. What changes is you, receiving a message that has always been there, now actually heard. Your cat is licking you, and you know what they're saying, whether it's love, or grooming service, or because you are saltier than usual today. And maybe you will scratch behind their ears when they are done, and they will close their eyes, and you will both understand what just happened. Boy, if your cat licked you while you were watching this, tell me in the comments what type it was. I want to know. And I read every single one. And next time, that chattering, chirping sound your cat makes at birds through the window. What it is, why they do it, and what it tells you about how they actually think. I'll see you there.